Hey guys, it's me Sophie from Tailor of All Trades, the place for all things family and crafty. I've got another video for you today. I'm hoping that you like it. I'm hoping that it's helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed making it.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make your very own Christmas tree ornaments, or you can make them into gift tags. It just depends on what you need and what you want to do. The two basic design templates that I'm going to show you, once you change up the embellishments or the sentiments, the possibilities for how you can use these design templates are really quite endless, but we've got Christmas right around the corner, so I thought it'd be really cute just to show you how to make your very own paper Christmas tree ornaments and gift tags. So we've got a very specific set of tools and supplies that we're going to be using today. I'm going to walk you through those real quick, and then I'll show you the design templates you can use. So we'll just be needing a pair of scissors. We'll also be needing a one-hole punch, and then we're going to be needing a good hand lettering pen because we're going to be writing in some sentiments. I'm using a Micron pen. Great for hand lettering, great for artwork. And then I'm also going to be using two different types of adhesives. We'll be using some mini glue dots for one specific purpose, and then to a greater degree we're going to be using the ultra thin glue dots for our layering project, which both of these technically are. So those are the adhesives that we're going to be using. We're also going to be using some self-adhesive Merry Christmas sentiment stickers that I got from Hobby Lobby, and then we're going to be using some pop dots. These are American Crafts, as well as some self-adhesive pearls, which we're going to reinforce so they don't fall off. And then we're going to be using some twine so that they can be ornaments or gift tags or however you want to use them. And I've cut the twine to about 6-7 inches long, although you can make it shorter or longer depending on what you need. The last thing we're going to be using is a set of punches. The first punch we'll be using for purely embellishment purposes is the Martha Stewart bow punch. I love this punch. So much bang for your buck out of that one punch. I love it. And then we're going to be using 3 circle punches. So we'll be using the 2.5-inch circle punch. We will also be using the 2-inch scalloped circle punch, and then we're going to be using a 1.5-inch circle punch, and that's for our layering project, which almost all of my crafting involves layering, and I love it. I'm a little bit of a layer nut. So let me go ahead and show you how to use this first design. We're using the 2.5-inch circle punch and the 2-inch circle scallop punch, and about halfway down the circle scallop little piece of paper that we have got, I'm going to just write in a Merry Christmas sentiment. I'm using 2 different fonts here to really offset, but we need to save room for that bow up top, so that's why we're starting it down in the center of this little piece of paper, and I'm just using a heavyweight cardstock for this particular sentiment base. And after that, let's set up that bow. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to cut these American Crafts small pop dots in half, and the reason for that is because the space that I have available on the back of the bow to adhere this pop dot is very tiny, and I don't want the pop dot to pop out all around. I don't want it to be able to be seen. So I'm going to cut it in half, that way it can be hidden behind that bow. And then we're going to get our mini glue dots, because we're going to take the self-adhesive pearls, which over time I do find that the adhesive wears down and the pearls fall off. So I am just going to put one of these on a mini glue dot, and then I am going to have a really strong adhesive that I can use and be assured that the pearl isn't going to fall off of the bow. So I'm just going to center this in the front of the bow. And then what I'm going to do is flip it over and take off the protective sheet off the back of the pop dot, so that then I can center that in our little sentiment scallop circle paper punch out. And it's really as simple as that to make this design very, very refined, and for it to just match really well with what we're trying to accomplish. So just use an ultra thin glue dot on the back of that particular cutout, and then I always put it a little bit lower on the circle, so not smack dab in the middle, because we're going to be using the 1-inch punch to create a circle that we can then use to thread this twine through. So go ahead and get a piece of twine, thread it through, match up the ends at the top, and then tie a knot, and then your very first design template is complete. So that's what I have used most of the time when I'm trying to do a design where I can customize it, that's how I will do it. And you can put somebody's name, you can put the year, you can put a different sentiment. It's totally up to you. But for our next design template, we're going to be using 3 pieces of paper, the 1.5-inch circle punch, the 2-inch circle scallop punch, and the 2.5-inch circle punch. I'm just going to move some stuff out of the way so that we can do our layering project. So the first part of this project is going to be the 1-inch circle Merry Christmas sticker sentiment. Again, I bought this at Hobby Lobby. And then I'm going to use glue dots to adhere the other 2 layers to this first layer. And I use the ultra thin because I really like that I can manage or control the amount of depth that each layer has with an ultra thin glue dot. It's not going to pop up a ton. And again, we're going to use the 1-inch or the 1-hole punch to create the circle or the hole that we're going to be putting the twine through, and we're going to thread through just like the other one. And it is as simple as that. I love these 2 design templates because they're so versatile depending on the embellishments you use and the types of paper that you use and the project that you're going for. You could create so many different things. You can use them as Christmas tree ornaments. You can use them as gift tags. I even think they'd be really cute if you strung them up in a row and created a banner with them. You could customize with, the family names, all the grandkids, things like that. So it's just your imagination is the limit here. I hope that this little video was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed it. Merry, Merry Christmas from my family to yours. And always remember that Jesus is the reason for the season.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click like down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check me out on Instagram at @soph_improvement, and check out my blog, tailorofalltrades.com. Until next time, my friends, bye!